Hi, my name is Suzie Blaydes, and I'm a master's student at the University of Georgia. My research focuses on modeling needle fuel dispersal in longleaf pine-dominated forests. Dispersal of leaf litter is dependent on various factors, including but not limited to foliage production, stand structure, and wind direction. But the relative importance of these factors in longleaf pine forests is unknown despite its conservation importance. The objective of this study was to develop, compare, and validate multiple models that predict the spatial distribution of pine needle litter. The models were calibrated using 10 years of litter fall and stem map data. Model performance was tested by predicting litter fall based on stem map data from an independent dataset and comparing predictions to measured litter fall. Shows models of increasing complexity from a simple basal area model to a model that accounts for the influence of individual tree location, size, as well as wind direction. Maximum likelihood estimates for parameters were determined using simulated annealing in R, and model quality was compared using AIC. Here are the model results from the top model that incorporated individual tree location and size as well as the influence of wind direction. The model overpredicted litter in the xeric site, or the drier site, and underpredicted in the mesic site, or the wetter site. The intermediate site had the best prediction, by only a modest amount. The model performance was clearly the poorest in the xeric site. Litter production varied considerably over the 10-year period. It is important to account for this annual variability in the parameter estimate in each model that accounted for litter production, and it was estimated separately for each year. Here shows how the model can be used to estimate needle litter fall with distance from an individual tree at various DBH sizes. This is important in understanding the influence of individual longleaf trees on the local fuel environment. It is important to understand the limitations and benefits of a litter dispersal model. Litter production can be unpredictable from year to year, and exploring the environmental factors that affect temporal litter patterns would be beneficial in future research. Litter production can also vary depending on site productivity, which was evident from the model test results. Modeling spatial patterns in litter dispersal is valuable for projecting fuel continuity based on overstory density and arrangements of trees. This is especially applicable to land managers who rely on pine needles as a source of fuel for prescribed burns. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me by email.